Hey Mike, I'm in Pen E, and how do I see you guys? How do I follow you?
My understanding is that as soon as the ride starts, you should be able to follow riders.
Like
so what can you say?
Got it. Yep. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Cool. And I'm just confirming we're 2 minutes off the start time, right? So I've got a timer ready to go for 2 minutes.
We're 1 minute.
We're 1 minute, but our start time, I think, is been pointed out is 7:32. Is that correct? Sorry, 7:22 is the event start time plus 1 minute, so 7:23. So the important thing here is 4 minutes 30 to go. With about 2 minutes to go, we're going to have to stop pedaling, make sure nothing's moving, because when 7:22 comes around, we can't be moving.
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes, mate.
Okay, I'll see if I can turn that for you.
As long as you can hear us, because Stephen should be trying to call the shots. Everyone's clear on what the plan is?
Maybe just a quick refresh for me, seeing I joined late.
Yeah, we're waiting for you on the briefing. So the idea is that we're not looking for that perfect line this season. We're looking for rider 1 to be pushing the pace, rider 2 about a metre or 2 off the wheel, and then everyone else behind them like a blob. When rider 1's done his turn, we need rider 2 to be pushing past, so there's no sticky draft, and then the next rider in line will fill the spot. So that needs just some good comms from Stephen. Obviously, anyone struggling, just sing out.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll call out once you get to the front. I'll start a timer of 1 minute. It doesn't mean you have to do a 1 minute turn, but I'll let you know how far. I'll sort of call it at 45 seconds, so the second rider can be prepared to move up. But the one thing that I would say is, don't worry about your position too much. Like what I've noticed in TT in these things is people are like worried about where they are. Just so long as we keep that formation that Mike just talked about, so don't worry about anything else than that. So if you're next to go, you're at number 2, and then everyone else is kind of behind.
So the important thing, Stephen, if you're watching the front guys' watts and they start to drop, so from say 3.8 or 4, they start dropping down, and it looks like they're running out, I guess, just call it. Just go rider 2 to the front.
Is there any order you want to go with, guys?
Yeah, look, I'm happy to. I like getting out of the gates with a bit of warm-up power. That's me, Rock.
Okay, I'll go with Rock's wheel. I'll go number 2, that's Brooksy. And then we need a number 3 to get us going on order, and then we'll try and follow that same order as we go for as long as possible.
Yep, Jeremy, go through. Jezza.
Have we got what's the number we've got to get across the line?
Is it 4?
Yeah, we've got to get 4 across the line.
Yeah, 4th wheel.
Yeah, it's a time of 4. I mean, we all want to get across the line because don't we have points for everyone?
90 seconds, guys.
Cool. So the important thing is that we try and finish with 5 in case there's a dropout in the last 30 seconds for someone. If the 5th rider drops and there's still 5k to go, just do your best to try and sit on 3.2, 3.3, whatever you can, just to bring it home in case we have a dropout for that 4th rider.
Can someone just tell me when there's a minute to go, and I'll take it from there?
Yeah, minute to go now is... The time should be similar to Apple Watch.
Sorry, was that a minute to go?
No, it's actually a minute and 40 seconds.
Yeah, so 7:21 is on my watch now, and now it's 36 seconds. So everyone should have stopped pedaling. If your flywheel's still going around, try and stop.
Right. Someone needs to call the go because I don't think I've got it.
Someone make a countdown, please, if we can.
Has anyone got the countdown?
Just got it on the screen. It's 12 seconds, 11 seconds, 10, 9.
No, we're not going on that though.
A minute after that, are we?
Yes.
Can someone just tell me when there's a minute and I'll start the timer?
1 minute.
1 minute to go.
There's always someone that.
So no pedal turning.
Yeah, so no pedaling until we get to that. Probably 3 seconds to go. You can probably start moving, but if you're too close to the front line, wait till that to go. It's not with the penalty of a.
Hey guys, like there were too many voices, so I've got
30 seconds to go.
30 seconds now, 29, 28, 27, just checking this is right.
20 seconds to go.
Yep. So we start pedaling with 2 seconds to go. 15 to go.
Yep.
10 to go.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go.
Is everyone out of the?
Yep.
Rider number 1 needs to ease up a bit. Okay, we're on the.
Oh boy. I can't see you guys.
Stephen, just keep looking because it might pop. That's perfect, guys. That's the formation we're looking for.
Let's keep those rotations going.
Roxy's to Roxy can ease off.
All right. Yeah, look.
I'm last wheel.
Jeremy in 2, ready?
Let's try and take us 2 minutes. Roxy's coming off the front. Move past, please.
Okay, I've joined. I couldn't see you guys. I was somehow in the A pen I'm now on Nathan's live stream, so I can see you.
Ben, you got it, Ben?
See you as it was sent. I couldn't see you as it was sent. I'm now on Nathan's live stream, so I can see you.
You got it, Ben?
I couldn't see you. What's that? All right, you guys are looking good. This is, I think it's slightly delayed though, but just watch those gaps. It looks like there's a little bit of a gap from 2 to 3. Just keep it nice and tight.
That looks better.
Good, 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 good. Looking good. Looking much better.
Just remember, Rock, you don't have to hit 5 watts on the front.
Rock, me and you are higher on watts. I'm 3.5, you're 3.4.
So I've got Brody on the front, then Rock, then I'll be next wheel up. Getting a little bit close, guys. Give a little bit of depth.
Looking good, guys. So we're everything's from here up until around about 10 k's is dead flat. So it's just there's no features to watch out for. It's just keep those rotations going, share the workload, try and keep it to a minimum maximum. Don't expel all your energy in this section. We're going to need it coming up.
Look, she's going to the front.
That's yours, Dixie.
All right, Brooksy, about 20 seconds into your rotation.
Coming off at 6:30. Right at 2.
All right, guys, we've got a very small bump coming up. Just a little bit extra effort. Just like a 1 or 2% rise.
When you get to the back, make sure you 3. Stephen, do you have Zwift Live?
Sorry, I missed that.
Stephen, do you have Zwift Live working? That's Swift Power.
All right, I'll have a look at Swift Power. Hang on a sec.
I do. Rock, you're on 3.5. Everyone else is 3.4, 3.3 and lower.
I was taking.
Okay, Rock, you're going to need to try and bring it down a little bit. 3.3, 3.4, that's suit max.
I don't believe that.
The way to drop your watts quickly is to sit on the back for a turn. And what's the average watts?
Well, I'm going to appeal, Ben.
Right, guys, that our speed is just dropping a tiny bit. We want to try and keep it at 42, 43. That's better. Nice one. Good pickup.
Right, let's see, pushing past.
I'll take front, Booksy. Ten seconds, Brody.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, coming.
Once you've done that turn, go right to the back wheel. You should be able to hold 2.5 at the most.
Good job, guys. 3.3 is our max.
Yeah, you're all looking good. It's all on 3.3. I'll keep an eye on it, guys. I'll let you know if anyone goes over. Bit of a gap. Let's close it up. Nice one.
As long as we're inside that draft zone, it should be fine for the draft.
Speed's good, 43 Ks. Couple of small, very tiny rises here, like 1%ers, which is power through them.
That longer climb's coming up after the village.
Climbs at 10 Ks, guys, so 1 more kilometre and we'll be hitting that climb. 900 metres, minute and a half of effort.
I'm going to pull back
Just-
and recover.
Draftable the whole way. So we want whoever's going to, if you feel like you're going to struggle a little bit on the climb, just make sure you're sitting in the draft. Hardest bit is the first half, and it starts to, and it flattens out pretty quickly once you get to the top, but it's like gets to 1 or 2%. Make sure we're nice and bunched. We've got 500 meters, 400 meters to the climb.
Be aware of Brody's wheel. That's the one we need over the top with.
Looking good. Formation's really good.
Here we go.
All right, boys, let's go. Stay together. No gaps.
Let's hold that wheel, Brody.
All right, it gets easier now. Let's get back into formation and get our speed up a little bit. Nice. Looking good, guys. Let's try and get that gap closed between off the second wheel. Push through, push. We don't want a gap going down this hill. We want to be nice and tight. Push up.
Yeah. Fine.
Hold on.
Getting close. We got about a 1 2 second gap.
That's it. Hold on.
All on, let's go. Looking good. Back-
Amazing. Well done. Great climb, guys. Awesome.
It was really good. Bit of recovery here, a little bit of recovery. Good speed coming down the hill. Looking good on Zwift Power. In 1 more kilometer, less than 1 kilometer, we make the descent into the tunnel to make sure that we don't split up there. There's like that fairly steep descent. It's a place where you can create some gaps. So just be mindful and then just be close to each other. That's coming in at 12.6 Ks.
There's also a place where you can recover some watts slightly without going too hard.
Looking good. Good formation, guys. Everyone's looking good on Zwift Power. In about 500 meters, we've got some mixed surfaces. So we'll have cobblestones, and then we'll go to some boardwalk. It'll just, increase resistance. Again, it's an opportunity. You may get split up a little bit, so watch those gaps. Stay nice and tight. Stay nice and close on this ascent out of the tunnel.
Sorry, Nathan. Daydreaming. Push up. Sorry, mate.
Stay nice and close on the boardwalk, fellas.
Roxy's coming up.
Looking good. Good formation. Look, from what I can tell, we're tracking really well. You guys are doing a great job. I believe that the nearest competition is our fellow AHDR team, Andy's team. The gap is pretty consistent at 30 seconds behind, but we're gapping the teams behind them by a fair margin. So we're on pace. We're doing really, really well.
So we don't have to win by minutes. The seconds is enough.
Nice and steady up these little climbs, guys.
We're right on our timing of 5Ks every 7 minutes. We're right on that. So there's a false flat. This for around about 1.2 Ks coming through these bends. A little bit extra work. So these switchbacks are all, it's 1% the whole way. When we come up the third one, we just want to make sure we're together because the bump up the fourth one is a little bit more of an incline, and again, a possible place where we could break up. So we want to be going up that bump together. So just be mindful when we come up that fourth switchback to make sure that we close any gaps.
This is my last exercise.
I'll try and keep those gaps down off that second wheel, fellas.
Ah. Ah, fuck.
Nice work, Jeremy.
Ah.
All right, the closer we get to the top here, the more we've got to stay together. So really work to bunch up and get back into formation as much as you can, and then drive over this next bump together. Nice one. No gaps, no gaps. Drive up and over this bump, and we come down and we're going to hit a dirt track for a little bit.
I'm gone. I'm done. Try and sit on as long as it.
Good work. Hang in there if you can.
Yeah, just make it on the back. Let's leave a little bit on the front, Brooksy.
Nice work. All right, we're going to come down here through the village and down the switchbacks, down the dirt road. Try and close those gaps.
Ah.
Oh, you'll pick up some speed here. We get back onto the tarmac in a second.
Ah.
Oh, it's too hard for me to figure out the rotation because there's a delay on the video, but just keep them going. Keep taking those turns. In one more kilometre, we've got the double bump going up to the volcano. So there's a short little climb. Again, no more than 10, 15 seconds, actually 10 seconds of climbing, and then a small little climb after that. And then we're into the volcano. Just watch the gaps, fellas. Put the effort in, close the gaps. Excellent. Doing really, really well. Okay, bump coming up. Bunch up. Let's stay together. Right, here's the bump. Right, nice even power.
Ah. Ah.
Looking really good. It was a fantastic climb together.
I'm fucking dying. I'm barely hanging on.
Right, next one. Very short little bump. Hardly worth worrying about.
Ah.
Right, flat through here, so let's get in rotation again. Speed's excellent.
You got to do it.
There's a bit of a gap. You need to get it back on the wheel get back on Ben's wheel. All right, a little bit of a rise when we come down the hill to the start-finish line, which is, that's not where we finish, obviously. We're finishing in the desert. Still got 6Ks to go. Not long now, boys. Keep it going. Let's bunch up and accelerate down the hill. Good work, Mike. Looking good, boys. Nice formation coming down here.
Are there any hills left? I think I've got to put you on the flat if we need.
If you're feeling strong, drive it down the hill.
Gotcha, Brooksy.
That last part I was
Looking good. We're all clear on Zwift Power. Everyone's at there's no one that's any higher than 3.1, so we're all looking really good. We've got the some mixed surface again, some dirt road and some boardwalk coming up. So every effort from everyone required to get through that. It's only about 900 meters, so around about a little bit over a minute's worth of work, and then we're on a absolute flat surface, 2.9 k's to the finish line. So there's a bit of work to here, boy. A bit of work here. This is going to be a little bit tough because we're all tired. A little bit of a rise, and then we've got 1%, 2% gradient coming up, and some uneven surface. So keep concentrating. If you're feeling tired, tuck in, stay close. Save it for the sprint home.
Ah.
Right. Bit of dirt, bit of boardwalk. Stay nice and tight. From what I can tell, we're increasing our gap to Andy's team. We're just starting to pull.
We don't need to push. We just have to hold it.
Doing really well. I think we just opened up a slight gap.
Oh yeah, 15 seconds.
I'm off the front.
We've messed up the meeting call.
Looking good, guys. 500 more meters of this, of false flat, and then we're on a flat track home.
Ah.
Keep those gaps tight. Jeremy, you okay? See if you can push up, mate. Good work.
Struggling a bit.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Anyone struggling?
Same on, Billy, hanging on.
Try and hang on, mate, because this flattens out really quickly. Another 300 meters. Just hang on. Good work, Jeremy. All right, we're on. We've got 3 more Ks to go, and it's flat from here on in. So let's get in formation. Let's get the speed up a little bit. A lot to go now, boys. Like less than about 3 more minutes of effort, and we're there.
Ah. Fuck me.
Good work, Jeremy. Let's go, Nate. Nice work. Well done, mate. Come on, boys. 1.4 to go. Let's hold this pace. Let's hold it. 41, 42.
All right, I'm back.
We're pushing further away from the charges, so we're doing. Hold it steady for the.
Last kilometre coming up.
I am rooted.
We're about 1 minute to go, guys.
Let's leave it all out there. 600 metres to go. No gaps, no gaps. Push, push, push. Push into the gaps, boys. 500, less than. Looking good.
Awesome, guys. That was fantastic.
Woo! Good job.
Well done, boys.
Awesome. Thanks for de-essing.
Good way, boys.
I reckon there was about a 4-second gap of what I'm seeing, and so it was. That wasn't. Yeah, I don't know how much help I was.
Well, Stephen, that was awesome, mate. Awesome.
Amazing, Stephen. Thank you.
A lot